And there I was. I was the girl from Suits.
This one's wife. Incoming! Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. There's likely to be trouble ahead for this one's wife. The Super Soar Away Sun with Jonathan Rose and Ellie Henman report taking aim. This one's wife and Harry are in Gary Goldsmith's firing line for celebrity Big Brother. He's made it no secret he hates them. This one's wife and Prince Harry are in Gary Goldsmith's firing line for celebrity Big Brother. The 58-year-old businessman, the younger brother of Kate's mother, Carol, is set to appear as a contestant in the new series. And he has publicly spoken about his feelings towards Prince Harry and this one's wife. Thus, Kate's uncle is going into the Big Brother host lake. And, undoubtedly, his inclusion is only because, one, he's the uncle of the future Queen of England, and secondly, he doesn't like this one's wife and the Ginger Prince. And it's expected that he is going to obviously talk about them, otherwise why would he be included? And he won't be able to resist the opportunity to big up his niece and at the same time do down the Duchess of Delusion and the Ginger Poodle. A source told The Sun Prince Harry and this one's wife are more than likely going to be in the firing line, as Gary has made no secret about how little he likes them. He blasted the Duke of Sussex following the release of his autobiography Spare last year. In October, Gary said of the book, "I'm particularly appalled by his vile confection of half-truths and complete fabrications because Kate is my adored niece." He went on to say, "Kate is self-sufficient, resourceful, and extremely capable," adding, "She is not a drama queen." Gary also hit back at the Sussex's 6-part Netflix series in 2022. "The whole thing just beggars belief," he told Mail Online. "To begin with, I found myself mesmerized, but after seeing the final 3 episodes, I now feel slightly sullied and dirty." He continued, "They promised bombs, but it wasn't exactly the Blitz, was it? More like a series of hissy fits and throwing toys out of the pram." He called the pair Muppets after their bombshell Oprah interview and said he didn't believe a word of the tell-all chat. This one's wife told Oprah Kate had made her cry in a row over bridesmaid dresses, not the other way round. Gary, who has previously defended his niece over the claims, once again insisted, "There is no way the Kate I know would do that. I just don't believe a word of it," he said, channeling his inner Victor Meldrew. The whole interview beggared belief. She didn't know the words to the national anthem. Please. Harry has been singing it since he was 5. The palace refused her help when her mental health was suffering. I don't buy it. Harry's patron of a mental health charity. You might think this is Piers Morgan slapping on a Gary Goldsmith mask, but it's not. And he pulled the plug on a tell-all book which include details of a royal family feud with the Sussexes, the Express reported. It comes as the Sun revealed Kate Middleton's uncle has been read the Riot Act by her parents after signing up to Celebrity Big Brother. Insiders said Kate's mum Carol, Gary's sister, is infuriated and fears he could spill royal secrets on the show. It comes as the Princess of Wales recuperates at home following abdominal surgery nearly 7 weeks ago. It's understood that the palace is also anxious about what Gary might say about the royals and Kate's family. A source said Gary's been read the Riot Act by Kate's mum Carol and her dad Michael. They aren't happy he's going into Celebrity Big Brother. It is infuriating for them. Kate doesn't need this stress. Well, that's what he's been told. He's a bit of a black sheep, you know. He's a millionaire. He's been married 4 times. He made a fortune in IT recruitment, selling his business Computer Futures for £17 million in 2005. He is a heavily tattooed individual who pleaded guilty in 2017 after assaulting his 4th wife, Julianne, outside their central London home. He was handed a £5,000 fine and ordered into alcohol rehabilitation. Prince William spent a holiday with Kate at Goldsmith's 8-acre hideaway in Ibiza called Maison de Bang Bang. Classy. In 2006. In a 2013 interview, Gary said, "People like to think I'm this black sheep, a bad boy. I'm not really. I've had my moments. I've got a good heart. I care about people." Well, he certainly appears to care about his niece, and he doesn't like the Sussexes. But he's clearly an individual who isn't shy about speaking his mind. And it's clear that his inclusion in Celebrity Big Brother has been done wholly to ensure that he talks about Kate, which he'll probably do in a favourable way. If he does mention her at all, it's going to be favourable. So good news there for the Princess of Wales. But moreover, the producers are anticipating that he'll have some choice words to throw around in relation to this one's wife and Harry. And undoubtedly, given his personality and characteristics, he's going to let rip. The examples that have been given there shows that he doesn't think highly of them at all, and he's bound to lay into them further. He has a platform going on a relatively popular television show that's going to be watched by a number of people. This one's wife is unlikely to watch it, but she may well be made aware of what he says because it'll be reported on. And in the circumstances, that will naturally amount to challenge fuel. She's not going to confront Mr. Goldsmith directly. She'll just complain about him privately to Harry or whoever happens to be listening for the purposes of smearing him and thus gaining that subconscious need for control. She's not going to release press releases talking about how hateful he is. She'll be advised against such activity. Instead, it'll be the indirect assertion of control to nullify the threat to control posed by Mr. Goldsmith's comments about her. But there's more problems ahead. Again, generated by her behaviour, which is viewed by an outspoken individual who is on the side of Team Kate, she's going to cop some flack. She's going to be criticised, and it's going to be done in a way that has a platform. Not particularly because it's a television show. A relatively small number of people watch that, but you know that there'll be a number of reporters that will be waiting for some choice sound bites to be issued by Mr. Goldsmith, and it sounds like he very much enjoys doing that, so that he will see it as an opportunity to get one over on the Sussexes by letting rip against them. And thus the press will be waiting, and they will amplify his comments, which will then resonate around the world and be picked up, no doubt, by other people on social media, resulting in yet more criticism and challenge fuel for this one's wife. There's going to be some problems ahead for her again, and it's all driven by the way that she behaves. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.